Welcome back to the Hardcore series. This is part 2 of the Black Knight's Fortress quest. In part 1 we took care of 6 out of the 13 Dreamstones. Today we're going to try to finish off the rest of them so we can prepare for the Black Knight Titan. Um, in the last episode we learned that range is probably the best option as far as survivability goes and damage, since most enemies are weak to range. So with that being said, here are the stats if you're keeping track. Let's get started. Okay, so we're at the menagerie right now. There's there's 2 Dreamstones here. This one is a really easy one to get. All you have to do is open, hang on, blow up. Brother. Okay, yeah, alright. Whatever. All you have to do is activate 3 levers. It is guarded by a blue dragon. I already took him out. Just gonna kill this zombie, grab the first lever, and I'll show you where the other 2 are if you don't know. So there's one. The second one I kind of got ahead of myself and I already activated it, but I'll show you where it is. So if you go on top of this little hut here, it'll be buried right here. You can see how the lever is kind of poking out, but it'll be buried right here. So always just have your spade with you, dig it up, and it's pretty much free to grab. And then the third one is on top of this, right here. And there's also a sanguine urn here to increase your HP if that's something you're missing. So now that all 3 are activated, this should be open over here, which it is. And then you're just free to grab it. So that's 8 out of 13. I'm going to drop down and grab that one. And that's 9. And then we can work our way back. Next one we're going to do is... well, I don't know. I'll figure it out. So once again, I kind of got ahead of myself. I was talking to this NPC here, and all you really have to do is talk to him, grab a fish, talk to him again, and then you get one of the stones. So it's a really simple one. So we're just going to skip over this for now. And we're going to go down to the Demon Gate. Before I go too much further, I wanted to make sure I get some necessary upgrades. So I went ahead and made the blue dragon hide. All it provides is just greater defense. It doesn't do anything else. There's no attack bonuses or anything like that. But we're about to go into the Demon Gate, and the lesser demons hit like a truck. So I wanted to make sure I had this before I went in there and risked anything. So we're going to go hit the Demon Gate and grab that stone, and we'll move on from there. So my strategy with these guys is to drop a snare and then aggro them to me. It'll stop them from moving and it'll poison them. And then from there, after that wears off, just hide them. But we already got him below half HP before he was even able to move, so... we're just going to work our way up there. There's just a bunch of ore in here, and it's just like a little maze. Okay, same thing here. I'm going to get these guys aggro to me, and once they're snared, I will drop a confuse on them. So, like this. Oh, I don't have greater confuse. Oh, that's awful. Sorry, I just raw dog it. Do one at a time to make it a lot easier. I almost just glitched right through that. down. One to go. I already came down here once. If you can see that body right there, the Zami body, that's how you unlock the Zamorak staff. I came down here and just skipped these guys, skipped this portion, and did that off camera. Juke me. Alright, there's 10 down, 3 to go. This one is the Zogre, which I just have to remember how to get to it. But try not to get animation launched at this guy. Or staggered by the zombies. That'll work. Okay. Thank you. I feel like I have an audio bug. It's all staticky. Hopefully it doesn't come up like that in the video. Whack! Alright, give me the shadow swing. I need it. Come on now. No go. Spade out. Oh, okay, first try. Easy as that. So that leaves the last two, Cathedral and that tower. Looky what we have here. We got the black crossbow vestige. Not sure how rare that is, but I haven't seen it after the first like 50 chests or so, so it's gotta be something. But I'll take it. I still don't know if it's gonna be more damage than the Doritian crossbow. This thing's pretty insane. So now the next part is at the back of the cathedral in the courtyard. That's an easy one. All you need for it is a mithril axe, and then you can just mine the chop these thorns. and grab it without aggroing all of that. Alright, let's shut this thing up. That's loud. I'm gonna grab these guys' packs and we'll move on to the next one. Alright, there's that. Now the last one is at the tower next to the library. So just claiming the last stone here. I don't even remember what the side quest was, but apparently I started it and finished it. So that is all of the shards. And I'm pretty sure that's the final step before the boss. Okay. So now we just have to repair this. A bunch of useless dialogue. Now defeat the gatekeeper, which is the Black Knight Titan. So I'm gonna do the rest of the side quests off camera here, and then we can take on the Black Knight Titan. Throughout that quest I came up with about 1,000 infernal fragments, so I'm just gonna spend them now. We'll start with the black set. I need 4, 7, 900. Now for the endless grind of getting the black metal bars. And then I guess I'll come back for the rest at a later time. Okay. Okay, so I've finished every quest in Dowdun Reach. I did the side quests just on my own time, just get them out of the way. Got the Zami Cape, I've got the Zami Staff, I've got all the things that we can unlock there, but there's just one last thing we need to do before we take on the Titan, and it's to say goodbye to the Ring of Life. I agree, I think it's a little too overpowered. It just kind of nullifies the point of doing a hardcore since you're guaranteed to survive every time. So we're going to let that go, and with that, with the one jewelry slot that we have, I went and got this vestige for... Look at that timing, okay. Bastard. For the increased weak point damage, it's an amulet. So on top of the set bonus for the dragon hide, if you have 3 in the full set, you get a bonus 25%. And on top of that, with the amulet, it's gonna be right here. And it just says increases weak point damage. Doesn't give me a percentage, but I'll take it. It's probably going to be the best thing for us. I'm going to try to range him. I honestly have no idea what he's weak to, but I'm going to try to range him. I'll bring a set of mage just in case, and I will not melee at all. That's too risky. I also got all the black armor vestiges. I believe I have enough to craft it, so I might as well do that. Yeah, I guess I do. Okay. So there's that. Comes with some pretty sick fashionscape as well, because I have the Zami Cape here. Oh yeah, look at that shit right there. Got that drip. You know what I'm saying? Looking thick. But I gotta hang the armor up for this boss fight because I'm not gonna need it there. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna grab my Avas to conserve ammo. And I'm not going to build any armor stands right now. I'm just going to put this away for now so we can get into it. So the last preparations have been made. I just need a mage set. Now I could go for Mystic. I don't have enough materials for the full set, so let's hope range works out, I guess. Okay, I got plenty of food, plenty of drink. I got anti-fire potions, hopefully enough ammo, and I've got the staff ready to go. I think, thinking about it more, if you think about the combat triangle, he's probably weak to magic, but at this point I'm not even going to bother. If I have to, I'll just walk out and then go make the best mage set that I can. But I didn't feel like farming anymore. I just want to get this done and over with so we can move on. I already got this teleporter ready to go ahead of time. A sweet treat for me. So no Ring of Life, got the best in slot range gear, good weapon, should have good damage, plenty to heal with, so really there's no reason for me to lose this fight. And I've only fought him twice in the past, and both times I thought he was a little bit easy, so we'll see. But here we go. There we go. That was almost perfect, I think. Hell yeah. Alright, back to the Dreaming Stone. Alright, and then we get the big ass sword. There it is. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go run back to my base, grab some stuff for some teleporters, and then we'll go check out Umbral Sands real quick. Here we go.
When Kuldra claimed the continent, some bent the knee to their new queen. But the Moon Guru chose to flee and found refuge in the dunes of Umbral Sands. For a time, they knew peace. Trade flourished, prosperity grew, and their civilization thrived. Then came Fuzan, a tyrant of flame who delights in fear and suffering. Beneath the sands, Fuzan uncovered something ancient. An Elder God device, long hidden from the world. The device was guarded by the Kothar, eternal sentinels of Elder design. Fuzan bent them to his will and claimed the power for himself. With the device, Fuzan turned the sun into a weapon, scorching the desert. The Moon Guru burned and were driven into the shadows. Ixtlarin, god of the dead, has taken interest in the plight of the Moon Guru. It is unable to intervene. But in the realm of death, he has heard tales of dragon slayers. And with them, the hope that tyranny may yet be answered with vengeance.
There we have it. So we're at the last region before the next update on September 15th. I should probably talk to this guy. Okay, yeah, go to the camp. It's already a convenient lodestone right here, but I'm going to put a lodestone right by the merchant here. And I'm going to show you guys an interesting trick on how to get basically unlimited money. So I'm going to skip through all this dialogue, but basically he tells me that I need to go and convince all the Guru to go against Fuzan's plan or whatever and rise up against him. I don't know. At the mirror relay. Where the hell is that? Here? Yep, okay. This is we just gotta gain the trust of these people. We'll start that in the next video. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you watching. We're gonna push our way through Umbral Sands. Try to take our time because we have a month and 4 days or so we can take our time, have some fun with it. I'm gonna build a cool base, show you some cool tricks, and be prepared for the first raid to be released. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think down below, and I will see you next time.